to here, I have posted up a video. I hope the link is there underneath, and it's a very good if you were or any of your family or friends are struggling with kind of coughing or breathing issues, okay? Because with what I thought it appropriate maybe to give a simple little basic exercise that can help persistent coughing or fullness of caught in your chest or anything like that. Now, okay, guys, with the coronavirus, please, go see your GP if you have shortness of breath, if you've persistent coughing. So this is just advice I'm giving. You got to go and see your GP if you or have a high fever, anything like that, and make a and get that tested if that's the case. Okay, so this little exercise being cleared from that, but you have a coughing or any kind of mucus in the chest or anything. The link I have will come up. I'm not very techy, but it's there, and it's a little video exercise, and in my opinion, a very good little exercise to clear out your chest. Okay, now is actually for that in mind, but just looking at the mechanics of it, the way the girl is up the chest region here, so that's going to open up the pectoralis muscle group. Okay, the particular exercise probably designed, it's like a mild, what's called a mild plyometric. Okay, it's a plyometric exercise, so the chest muscles, the biceps, the triceps, would even work on the muscles in between the back. Okay, so I'm kind of improvising here exercise, and I said, wow, wouldn't that be a really good exercise for opening up the chest? So have a look at the link, and if you know anyone coughing issues or fullness of chest or anything like that, even asthma, anything like that, I believe this is a very good exercise you can do. All right. Now, shoulder problems, or if there's any knee pain or anything like that, it's probably not the best exercise. But if you don't, go ahead and do it. All right. Do it on the bed, on the floor, on the couch. Everybody always make sure that if you're going to go on your hands and knees and do an exercise, that you can get back up. Okay. So if you're suffering with any chronic in your lower back, it might not be, or the knees, it might not be wise to do that particular exercise. But I just came across it. I personally believe this is going to be a really good one for opening up the chest. So it would be very good for relieving any cough, chest symptoms, asthmatic type symptoms, anything, coughing, phlegm, anything like that. If you do that exercise, basically bringing the arms back, open up that chest, and do it very slowly. And if you do that, it can help with alleviate. Okay. Also, what's very good for any coughing is some tapping. Okay. If you have a child, or fix the camera here. So, excuse me. So, tapping on the chest right here in the sternum, in the bony part. Tap. Just gentle pats, keep patting there, and that's very good for picking up or bringing up any mucus. And you can get a fan motion on your back in between your shoulder blades and gently work your way up. Gentle tapping motions, and do that on the back as well. And, in conjunction with opening up your pectoralis muscle. Again, you could go onto YouTube there and type in and put into the search engine, and anything that opens up that muscle group is very good for clearing out the chest. So if you do tapping on the front, somebody, a family member, to do it on the back, and do that for about 5 to 10 minutes each side, that, and maybe twice a day. Very good for bringing up any phlegm or mucus, and can help alleviate any symptoms of cough or as well, okay, or tightness in the chest. I said, you know, if you're presenting with fever, persistent cough, you know, you gotta go and get that. Anything with these type of symptoms, the way with the coronavirus is going and all that, you gotta go and get them checked out. Little things you can do at home yourself if you've been checked, if you've been cleared, if you've been self-isolating, you know, you can do these. They will do you no harm. All they can do is alleviate the symptoms, all right? Also, what I found is very good. Now, this is just my own personal experience, okay? And I do my take what you want from this, so I have to be very careful in what I say here. Always get medical advice before you do this. But this is what my kids, one of them has been coughing for the last 3 weeks basically, and she's been tested and cleared and all that, so she has. And it was a colleague of mine who I saw who gave me this particular. It's a natural remedy. I don't know if you want to try it. What I used was bicarbonate of soda, and I mixed it with some cold water, and I put it into a nebulizer, and I've put that over her mouth, and we put it on, and she's been breathing that in, and that would go on for about 20 minutes until all that has come down. And we have noticed in the last, I started doing it yesterday, she said, and her cough is definitely improved, all right? Really, I'm telling you guys. So take what you want from it. You know, it's not a physical therapist, this is what I do, but this is what I have done for my child. It helps. So, you know, again, I'll leave it with you. I found it good, so do what you want with it. But again, seek medical advice, okay? Don't take my word for it, basically. There's the video, the link there. Hopefully that will show the video. It's a great exercise, I believe, that will open up your chest. Do that 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, and repeat the exercise about 3 to 5 times. All right? And on your hands and knees, all you have to do between the door. And just if you step in between the door with your hands like that and step in, that will put your head forward, you'll open up your neck. Because you've seen that exercise that I've put up in the position she's bringing her head forward, so that okay, and that can help, you know, release a lot of that, open up the airwaves here as well, okay? Because when we have a persistent cough, everything here is going to tighten up, and it's going to create more mucus, it's going to create more stress and tension on the body system. So by doing that exercise, you're going to open up your neck, so it can help, okay? So try that at home. Remember, there should never be, all right? So just make sure that there's no pain, all right? As I say, no pain, no gain, no brain. You should be able to do without any pain or discomfort. All right, great stuff, guys. So check out that little exercise. Good for relieving, help. It may help symptoms of tightness in the chest, coughing, asthmatic type conditions like that. And don't forget the tapping on the chest and the tapping in between the shoulders. And a family member to do that with you. And this is very good for adults, teenagers and children and babies, okay? Just like they're having a little bit of a cough as well. Okay, that's it, guys. Check out the video. Any queries, this bit of information helps you, please share it with your family and friends or anyone who you might think it may help. All right, look after yourselves. I will post up another exercise tomorrow and we will discuss that. So please feel free to message me. I'm happy to get back to you. And if maybe I can prescribe you an exercise if you have any back pain or any problems whatsoever, feel free to chat, and we, over the phone or over Skype or whatever, we can have a wee chat, and I'll prescribe you something that may. And as I said, it's no charge, nothing. Just it'd be my pleasure to help you, and if we all help each other in these times, the world can only be a better place. Okay, look after yourselves. Have a great day. Look after your families. Look after your children, your parents, and all your close relatives, and check on the elderly as well, your elderly neighbours. Okay, I'll go, guys. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you all tomorrow. Share this video, because that exercise will be a really, really good exercise for coughing and stuff like that. Okay, have a great bless. Bye bye.